Strap in, kids. It's another AI's about to change everything story. Don't worry, this article has not been written by ChatGPT, but by a lovely guy called Matthew. Say hi, Matthew. Yeah, he loves it when I write extra jokes into his work. Anyway, for the last year or so, you can't help but look up tech news without someone mentioning AI. Yes, that's partly because we creators are all slaves to the algorithm and you lot keep voting with your clicks for more AI-related videos. But unlike VR, it's also because this genuinely feels like this time it really could be the next big technological shift. And as always, once the oohs and ahs dies down, the next loudest voice in the room are the guys shouting,
"Oh, they took our jobs!
They took your job! They took your job! Took your job!"
Only this time, it's the creative sector that's really losing its stool over this. So, my fellow content creators, ready for some more bad news? We just found out that search and listings management company Yext is set to launch what it calls the first content management system on the market that automatically and proactively generates its own content. Yup. You read that right. May your deity of choice have mercy on our souls. With plans to launch this very month, it being early March as we record this, Yext's content generation tool uses a combination of language models, including the infamous GPT-3, to recommend and create unique content that claims to be high quality, factually accurate, and relevant to the business. And before you think, "But I have such a unique style, and ChatGPT is always so generic sounding," they reckon they fixed that by analysing your company's content library to capture the brand's unique tone of voice when generating new content. As for me, I let it analyse my scripts and it just bought me a load of meta stock in my name before filling my screen with poop emojis and calling me a Good news is that if you're not AI-breakingly cynical and sarcastic like me, you normal folks will get presented with generated content that's already inside your content management system. What's even better news is that your subscribe button works. So if you haven't tried it on our channel before, give it a go right now. We're a really new channel and honestly, every single one of you that clicks on that button makes a massive difference to us. So thank you all for your support. Anyway, as I was saying, some beta testers have already been hard at work using this flashy new tool. Surefire Local have used it to offer SEO copywriting to their client base, and the content seems to be going down well. However, whether it actually lives up to expectations or not will be another story. Remember when, if it wasn't a listicle, it wasn't worth publishing? Or when all new videos were just reactions to other videos? The question is, can it stay varied, interesting and relevant enough to keep rolling with the punches? Or will it just end up so obvious to most people when AI was used that we learn to just ignore it just as quickly as we learnt to spot a segue to our sponsor, NordVPN? I guess the real question is then, is this actually a threat? Not really. Or at least not right now. The way these AI systems work is, much like modern politics, via almost entirely untethered people-pleasing, resulting in confident lies being treated as truth with literally zero internal fact-checking.
What is satire?
So if people and businesses want to publish anything AI comes up with, it will still need a human to verify it, especially if it's anything like ChatGPT. Now, Yext are claiming that as it only uses your own data, it's much less likely to hallucinate and make errors, but it doesn't negate the possibility of factual errors, which is always going to have lawyers sweating. So no, this is not the death of the content writer, let alone the journalist. Personally, I think there are two directions businesses will go in as software like this develops. The first, fewer content marketers will be needed to fulfill the requirements of a business. Or second, companies will aim to produce a higher volume of content from the same number of staff. Either way, a human touch will still be needed for the time being to keep things, well, human. Thanks for watching. As always, please do like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.